There you are!
Sorry, sir. We got a little sidetracked.
The preparations are complete. We sail immediately.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Weigh anchor!
Anchors away!
Another voyage lies before us. My heart sings for the seas. Set sail!
We're moving.
It's proper exciting, this is.
This is going to be fun.
Men, the seven seas await. Unfurl the sails! Hard on our march!
Shadar, are you struggling?
And he spoke so highly of himself.
Fool, did he really think the guardian of the volcano could defeat the pure-hearted one?
I fear our executor may be a trifle toothless.
Perhaps he forgot his orders. Well, Shadar, what next?
This time, I shall leave nothing to chance. This time, he will suffer by my own hand.
So, it has come to this at last.
And not before time.
Your Grace's silence, please.
Very well, Shadar. I will grant you a new power. The power to summon the storm.
You honor me, your radiance. This time, he will be destroyed.
Do not fail me, Executor.
Well, Fuddleberries. So Shadar is going to come try and kill us. That's a pretty big thing. Alright, so now we're at sea. They're gonna tell me how to steer a ship. Yep, use your fucking same controls. I like how it's just like, okay. It's like, use the same controls that you usually use, but differently now. Alright, then when you wish to take the high seas once more, approach the ship, press X to come aboard. We're going to Autumnia, and that's where I'll find Hamelin. The world map will prove a trusty companion. Once again... Okay. When you are not aboard the ship, meanwhile, press R1 to open the local map, then press triangle. Okay. With the aid of such a map, there can be no excuse for becoming lost. Alright, and the world map, so that's a new thing. That's a good thing to know. Wow. Holy shit. Wowzers, wajowzers. Dude, I can use this to go back to Ding Dong Dell. That's interesting. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. This place is freaking huge. I don't even know how I'm supposed to find anything on this map. Or, like, because I'm supposed to be finding some, like, places to do quests now. But however will I do that? Holy shit. This is awesome. Like, look, I wonder if... That's probably, yep. Okay, so that's probably, yep, how combat works out here. If that thing can go faster than me, then I'll be damned. So that's how combat works out here. Wait, oh, can I not get to this spot? I kind of want to get off here and see if this might maybe have to do with some of my questing. Alright. Get out, and this thing is probably going to try and fight me. Oh no! Maybe it can't see me through the bushes. Alright, so we got some gnome beards. Let's... Okay, yeah, this is totally... I knew that getting off here would show me where some sweet, sweet questing is. Alright. So, right on this island... Oh, that's... The reason he's not coming after me is because he's a bounty. Oh, this fight is probably going to be tough. I am slightly worried about this fight because, I always find that... It's Puss in Bouts. I always find that enemies are harder when you first get to a new zone. And on top of that, like, not only are enemies harder when you get to a new zone, the bounty fights are even tougher. So, like, this is an enemy in a new zone, and it's a bounty fight. So I'm worried that this fight might, like, rock my world. So let's try and destroy Puss in Boots here. Hopefully now that we've got, like, another tank, and plus we've got chick face healing. Swain is not doing so hot right now, but hopefully Esther will keep him healed. Okay, I'm gonna psych up again. Psych up is gonna be the way that I'm gonna take out Puss in Boots for surely. Gunther, though, seems to be doing a reasonable amount of damage. I'm liking Gunther already. It's nice to have another, like, tankly type guy in the group. Alright, time to get Money Mayhem out now that he's doing badly. Oh, and we already got rid of the presumably the worst of these enemies. Like, we're already used to facing purloiners, so I'm not too worried now. I was wondering how that fight was gonna go. Aside from the fact that Esther probably used, like, all her magic, this fight is going pretty well. And, of course, this purloiner is using Ray of Light. Ugh. There we go. And now we've got his cat purse. I'm gonna let Esther, yep, I was like, I'm gonna let Esther grab the magic, unless, of course, that other guy decides to grab the magic. Oh, dude, Swain, you know what? I need to give Swain another, dude on his team. And the reason I need to give Swain another dude on his team is so, he has something to send out when he, runs out of time on his dude. Because it kind of sucks when you're the dude, and you've got nothing to send out once your time is up. But I mean, I'll probably catch something else, like maybe it'll give me, maybe it'll give me a chance to catch this cat purse. But didn't. Alright, see, that fight went a lot smoother than I was thinking it would go. All thanks to the fact that I've got Chick on heals. She's finally not sucking. Alright. Cool. Although, also, by the way, I noticed that Spermy is metamorphable. And I think I'm actually going to metamorph Spermy right now. Just to see if he grows into something I'd like to use. I haven't fucked with him at all. And he could be a useful thing to use, because he's got, look at his base stats, they're not bad. So maybe if I metamorph him and, oh, that's Jumbo Sundrop, I need normal Sundrop. So I feel like maybe if I metamorph him, and let him grow into something nice, he'll be able to kick ass. And the problem is, like, I haven't been cool and given him any weapons or anything, so maybe I should arm him, and, like, maybe I should give him some weapons, let him level up a little bit. Oh, and this just teaches something, Fling Flame. That's pretty cool. Alright. So that's enough for now. Oh, by the way, I forgot I got this thing. Oh, wow, this thing's base stats suck. Like, seriously, these things' base stats are both awful. But, so hopefully Spermy will grow up to be a little bit cooler. Maybe I should mess with Sunbum, too. Whatever. We'll think about that in the future when I get to somewhere where I have more weapons to buy and shit like that, but for now I suppose that since I don't have, like, a lot of weapons to purchase and stuff, it's not really that much worth it. And then over here on this island, oh, it is kind of disappointing that I can't just, like, look at the local map when I'm not on land. Alright. So those are just, okay, so we've got something down in the bottom corner there. Oh, maybe I should get back on the ship here? Alright, so after a little bit of sailing around, I realized that the game wants you to get to this bounty on your own by way of, so basically what the game is trying to make you do is it wants you to try and get to this bounty on land, so you actually have to, like, fight your way there, and they do that by putting a reef around the island, all except for the one spot.
Stay calm now.
And I guess what that does is it makes it so you're kind of fucked. Alright, let's grab out Lemurface Plus, pop him with a Psych Up. Hopefully we can rock the world of Lagoon Naiad. Oh, okay, so this thing doesn't seem like it's too much of a tough enemy. I mean, I guess the enemies will be a little bit easier than I thought they were originally, just because when I first faced that first group, it was actually a bounty hunt fight. And of course, bounty hunt fights will always be slightly more challenging than other ones. But, oh. Hopefully I can the game gives me an option to catch something here, because I want to catch new stuff. I like that gun that he has. He can probably use it too, because he's a champ. Alright. And, oh, I was like, Spermy went up to level 4. I was like, but Spermy, why would Spermy be leveling up? And then I remembered that Spermy is leveling up because, I metamorphosized him. I totally forgot that I had metamorphed Spermy. Oh, here we go. Got some more enemies wanting to get their ass kicked. Oh, it's the same group as before. Alright, so now we're finally getting up to... what is that? No, it's just a pile of nothing. So here's the next bounty hunt. I am gonna save. Oh, I need to... Seer. Why can't I just battle him without... I already know he's a bounty hunt. Oh, maybe... No, this is the crab! Duh, this isn't a bounty hunt. There we go. Alright, pinch me off, I'm dreaming. Can you really understand what I'm saying? Oh, so he's like happy out here. Okay, let's hear. Okay, so we just have to go back and tell him that he should get caught in the tide as well because this place is awesome. Alright, cool. So that went well. And we're gonna go, I guess, deliver that message back to his buddy. This island did not turn out to be too dangerous. So what's interesting is this challenge here is like swimming around, but it's like, I don't know once I'm out in the boat how to actually see that thing on the world map. Alright, pop some healing touch on Esther, who's got like no magic. Not gonna top anybody off because topping people off, I didn't mean to say F you, I'm sorry. If you've ever played like RPGs, you know that topping people off is like widely regarded as, or if you're like, I'm talking about like MMOs, not like RPGs like this. It's like widely regarded that topping people off is a waste of your mana if you're trying to conserve mana, because once you top somebody off, you're overhealing. That's just a weird like strategy thing that if you've played like World of Warcraft, you would totally know that. And the reason for that, of course, is, like I said, if you've played RPGs, you'll know that the reason for that is mana conservation. Alright, so that thing, I wonder if I can see what that thing is before I go after it. So it's probably just swimming around this island in a circle. Maybe it's this thing, because this thing looks different than all the other things. Oh yeah, this is, in fact, but I'm gonna have to fight this other guy. Because yeah, that thing is definitely the bounty hunter. I was like, so my thought that maybe it'll look different was correct, because clearly it does. And look, these freaking things aren't even afraid to just jump right up on my boat and fart me. Fart me. They're not afraid to just jump right up on my boat and fight me. But I am gonna probably use an iced coffee before. Go after that magic. I'm gonna leave it for you, Go-Go. Alright, dude. Go-Go's not doing what I want. That's okay. He's probably out of magic. So we'll take over the healing for a few seconds here. Sometimes Oliver can do the healing. I've actually been getting better at that when she runs out of magic, just kind of like bumping over to Oliver and doing some healing. Alright, and then we can just jump back into Lemurface Plus, kick these guys' asses. Alright, that worked out quite well, but before this bounty hunt, I'll probably make sure to give Esther... Oh no, she leveled up. That's perfect. Alright. I don't even have to do it. Oh, but I will save. I always feel the need to save before bounty hunts just because I don't want to get my ass completely and utterly handed to me. And this thing looks like one hell of an enemy. You know Thunderspark? Go-Go has Thunderspark.
Esther, leave it to me.
And I bet Thunderspark will be good against this thing because it's a fish. Let's find out. Oh, yeah. Dude, that does so much extra damage. So let's pop into tactics. Crap, this might be too late for me to do this. Let's pop into tactics. Keep us healthy. Swain, don't use abilities. That way he won't waste his magic, and then I can, if I need it, I can use his magic. Alright, so Swain, don't use magic. And now switch back into Go-Go. There we go. Hopefully Oliver will start healing. Oh, he's healing already. Perfect. This is working out quite well. And then we'll just stay back. Please heal Swain, Oliver. I know you have the magic to do it. Oh, well, there goes Swain. That was my own stupidity. I have healing tier. Oh, shit. Dude, that was an ass load of ass. Whatever. Dude, we're gonna one-man this shit. That's what I'm gonna do. Yes! Oh, that was so bad. I'm sure there are so many better ways I could have gone about doing that, but I'm very proud of myself for sticking to my guns, doing that fight, and I didn't have to use any. Those items are 500 guilders apiece, so it's a good thing that I didn't have to use any of them. But of course now my teammates are like as dead can be. But what I'll do now, I can just pop into my menus, healing touch myself all the way up, healing touch Swain all the way up, healing touch Esther all the way up. See, we're good to go. No pain, no gain. Alright, but now I'm kind of curious where... See, that worked out for the best, even though it didn't really work out for the best at all. In fact, it worked out for the worst. But now I can go to the next set of islands and try and find my next bounty. And hopefully... Oh, and eventually I guess I do need to go back to the city to turn in the stuff I need to turn in, but for now I'm gonna park it at these islands and see if my next bounty is over here. Alright. See, I don't like that I have to park it to look at the map. Alright, no, oh, you know what, I think my next bounty is over there. Interesting. So I guess if I want to head over there, I can check out my next bounty and probably die to it. In fact, maybe I should go heal before I do that. Alright, I'm back in Castaway Cove for the time being. I've got my bathing suit back on. Gonna talk to Swift Solutions, claim some bounties. Hopefully I bet I'll get a lot, yep. I was like, I'm sure that this one will give me a shit ton of guilders, and it gives me stamps, a ton of guilders, all the good shit. And now we've got Greedy Pirate Gang. Man, I got a bunch of good stuff for doing these bounty hunts. But I still have one more bounty hunt left, and that's that one on the coast over there that I was talking about. Oh, I wonder if there's new errands on the errand board. Nope, okay. Just the same stuff I already have. Oh, but you know what? As long as I'm here, I just remembered, of course, there is one thing that I can actually do here, and that is talk to the crab and finish his quest, and hopefully he'll give me a reasonable reward. I still have not figured out where the whole, Floret business is, or whatever it was I'm doing for that little girl, but I'm sure I'll figure that out eventually. It's gotta be out on the great, vast, open sea somewhere, because that's just the next place, and there's no place to do it in the previous zone out in the desert, so... Oh, I got it. Duh. I was like, why isn't he going to talk to me? And it's because I need to use nature's tongue. Alright, there we go. Give him a little chit-chat, tell him that he needs to head out there. Sounds like he's... Yep, well, why don't you go pay him a visit? Yes, perhaps I will. He did invite me, after all. Alright, and... Dude, strong coffee. This is some great beastly rewards that just gave me. Alright, well, I'm going to really quickly go to the inn, and then I'm going to go see if I can buy anything good with my stamp cards right now. Alright, so I've got 3 merit cards. I can actually unlock everything that's available right now. This will allow me to sneak up more easily on enemies, which is awesome. And then this one speeds up my ship, so I can get away from shit faster while I'm out at sea. Oh, and that unlocks the next tier of things. Well, shit. I wish I would have known that about these things before I was trying to unlock the next tier of things. That's fine. So now there's a whole new set of... I guess you have to unlock every tier before it allows you to go to the next tier. That's fine. So I guess in the future, I will be messing with that. I'm gonna head back out to sea. So one thing that I found ever so slightly annoying is that you can't just, you can't just park it at Castaway Cove. You'd think, see, that you'd be able to just dock at Castaway Cove. You have to come over here and then run over to Castaway Cove. And it's not too much of an annoyance. It's one of those things where, I'll complain about it, but it's not like a game changer. It's not gonna make me be like, well, fuck this game. I'm gonna quit and never pick it up again. Because, I still love the game. It's just one of those mechanics where it's like, come on, you couldn't just let me, you have a city with a dock. Would it hurt so much to let me park it at Castaway Cove? Oh, shit. This is the next bounty hunt fight? This guy looks beastly, or maybe he's not a bounty hunt. No, it looks like a bounty hunt. Alright, we're gonna have to go against a beastly motherfucker. That means I'm gonna save. Alright, everyone's fully recharged on health. Everyone's tactics are, I think, set the way I like. So here we go against what looks like it could end up being a pretty tough Yeah, this guy does not appear to be a pushover. So let's plop out Lemur Face Plus, and hopefully the healing of What's-Her-Face will prove invaluable. Oh, wait, Lemur Face Plus does not... So physical damage doesn't work good on this guy. Too bad I don't have any fucking spellcasters on. You know what? Oliver will heal if I pop over to Esther, and I'm gonna bring out Adora Blammo, so I assume that stuff like this will do much more damage on this guy. Oh yeah, that's the way to go. Alright, so let's try and get Oliver to kind of like heal me up and just focus on the bubble baths. Give this guy a bubble bath while Oliver keeps me healed. Was that not close enough? Alright, so I have to bring it in a little bit closer for these. Hopefully this goes well. This might turn into another one of those things where I'm like fucking up old school. Alright, and Esther's gonna run out of magic in this fight. Alright, let's pop over to Go-Go. Let's see how Thunderspark does. Probably doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, Thunderspark actually... Dude, Thunderspark gets boosted damage against this thing. I guess maybe it's because he's a robot. I didn't even think about that. I was thinking of him... See, the problem is I'm always tainted by the world of Pokemon in this game. So I'm always thinking that, basically I'm always like thinking that, okay, we gotta get somebody else in there. Let's get Sunbum out for a little bit. Actually, you know what? Let's switch over to her and see if Oliver needs some more magic. Provisions. I've got a ton of, strong coffee. And we can pop one of those on Oliver. Actually, Oliver's doing pretty well on magic right now. Let's pop one on myself. And, let him... Oh, dude, Swain, don't die on me, dude. Alright, let's... He's tanking right now. That's why he's taking a lot of damage. We'll pop a healing tear on Swain over there. And it looks like Go-Go's ready to do some damage again. Dude, Go-Go is rocking this shit with the Thunderspark. Because this guy is basically robotic. I really like this, too, and he can just kind of, like, stand in the back and rock it with these Thundersparks. Urgh. And, dude, Swain taking a beating over there, but you know what? It looks like he can handle it. My boy is handling it with the healing touches right now. Oh, dude. Oh, okay, we gotta pull out Adora Blammo again. Let's just use Adora Blammo. You know what? Maybe I should pop into Swain and get him to bring his little dude out. Alright, I think I've got enough left on Go-Go now to Thunderspark this guy to death. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah, this is it. I think this is gonna be Killing Blow. Killing Blow? Killing Blow? Oh no, one more. One more Thunderspark, and that's Killing Blow, and that's good because Go-Go is about to run out. Oh, that was beautiful. Alright. So, robotic things obviously use electric attacks. The reason I was thinking Bubble Bath originally, I wasted a lot of mana on Bubble Bath, was because I thought, like I said, I was thinking Pokemon. So I was like, oh, it's like a rock type, and water is strong as rock, but I need to think about this game as its own being. So anyways, I actually think that this is a fantastic place. All my bounties are completed. In the next episode, I will be heading for Autumnia and maybe doing some side quests. Shit's gonna be getting real in Ni no Kuni. So with that, this has been Raktar. Thank you for watching.